The Bay of Fundy is located on the Atlantic coast of North America between the Canadian provinces of New Brunswick and Nova Scotia, with a small portion touching the U.S. coast of Maine. And the Bay of Fundy is known for having the highest tidal range in the world, and the Guinness Book of World Records declared that in 1975. Some environmental aspects of the Bay of Fundy. They have the highest tides on Earth, the rarest whales in the world, semi-precious minerals, and dinosaur fossils. This is why an international panel of experts in 2014 chose the Bay of Fundy as one of the natural wonders of the world. Located halfway between the equator and the North Pole on Canada's stunning east coast, Fundy is a unique coastal environment. The Bay of Fundy is renowned not only for its tides, but also for its geological discoveries and marine life. The Bay of Fundy's unique shape amplifies the tides as much as 16 meters, which is 56 feet, the height of a 5-story building. Some historical aspects of the Bay of Fundy. The Bay of Fundy is one of the 7 wonders of North America. The United Nations Educational, Scientific, and Cultural Organization World Heritage Site. Fundy's geological diversity tells a story of millions of years of natural history, with Triassic age dinosaur discoveries, fossils showing evidence of evolution of life, and semi-precious gems and minerals. This is where some of the first European settlers arrived in North America over 400 years ago, establishing early communities in the Bay of Fundy shores. The struggle between the British and French for control over this region and the emergence of shipbuilding and coastal economy that followed is told in the National Historic Sites around the bay. The Joggins Fossil Cliffs are located in the northern tip of Fundy, a site along the east coast of Nova Scotia. Described as the coal age of the Galapagos due to their wealth in fossils from the Carnivorous period. These include the remains and tracks of early animals and the rainforest that they used to live in. With its 14.7 kilometers of sea cliffs, low bluffs, rock platforms, and the beach, the site groups remains of the 3 ecosystems. Some political problems around the Bay of Fundy. Certain political worldviews and treaty making become a starting point for the processes of the fulfillment of treaty obligations between Canadians and Indigenous peoples. Underlying this process are the principles of mutual recognition and sharing of land and resources. The political context between the United States and Canada as impassive over plans by American developers to introduce a new supply of natural gas into the United States through port terminals along a river that runs between the province of New Brunswick and the state of Maine. The disagreement implicates the law and protects surrounding a new source of clean energy for the region. The economy in the Bay of Fundy. Tidal energy is becoming a renewable resource with many nations that are looking into it. In order to minimize their global footprint with the Bay of Fundy and its 40 to 50 foot tidal differences, it would be the perfect place to have an underwater turbine to generate electricity. Nova Scotia, with its record-setting tides, could be a world leader in tidal technology. It may take time, but there will be more tidal power from Nova Scotia. We're in good position. In a few years, we're certainly going to have the power in its province from our tidal source. If the Bay of Fundy is able to stay on top of their turbine technology, they will bring in a lot of economic power by being one of the first to use tidal energy as a renewable resource. Some of the cultural experiences from the Bay of Fundy. The shores and the isles of the Bay of Fundy are generously endowed with the legacies of more than 3 centuries of European settlement. Their rich heritage is in numerous locations around the Fundy Isles. Countless artifacts and specimens of wonderful agriculture and homes, shops, churches, ships, lighthouses, and public buildings are preserved, bringing the history to life. Since its beginning in 1964, these shores have played a key role in the development of a strong arts community. Overall, the Bay of Fundy is a phenomenal place. A lot of environmental aspects, historical places to visit, a lot of political things happening, and a lot of power in the economy coming forward. They also have a lot of cultural things, so I would like to visit the Bay of Fundy and experience all of this for myself.